What took you so long? I've been waiting for ages. I endured the Chaos Field to find you. I know you've faced dreadful foes in the past, but Telogris is no fae, no dragon. Under all that bluster, he is an ordinary man. He is Wolf. My apprentice was only a boy when he was taken, and we have a responsibility to save him. I have a responsibility. Let me speak to him. Let me reach out to the man within the god.
It is. It must be. Wolf was good, strong, kind. If he can come apart so easily, what does that say about the rest of us? If he could only gaze upon me, speak with me again, he would resist the Chaos King's control. But I have to try. Don't you see? The tapestry of fate is weak, and there is opportunity to change how events unfold. We are all like you now. Amalur stands on the edge of a cliff, and all the safeguards have fallen away. This is my chance to be fateless, like you. I will change what happens. We will face Telogris together, and we will save my apprentice. You're different than I expected, Fateless One. You are more than a weapon to point at our enemies. You are one of us. A person. You care about what happens to this crumbling world. Goodbye.
Your campaign against me has reached its end, as we both knew it must. I am your destiny, Fateless One. All this time you have believed yourself outside the boundaries of fate, yet here you are, as I have always intended. The only order I wish to uphold is that which brings you and I together. Mortal foolishness. Expected, but still disappointing. By now, the boy is as much a part of me as anything. To kill me, you must kill him. If it is any consolation, he still screams inside me, and my agony will be his as well. I relish his pain, as I will relish yours. Yes, come to me. We have arrived at this moment to determine one fate over all others. The fate of Amalur itself. Come.
Telogris, release Wolf now!
That foolish boy. After everything that's happened, you continue to cling to your false hopes. Disappointing, that is.
Will you release him, or do I have to rip him from you?
I consumed you long ago, just as I will consume you, my own adversary.
That's the wrong answer, you stinking coward. You'll pay for your cruelty. I'll send you back to that blasted hellscape with my own two hands.
I am Telogris, the god of chaos, King Havoc. All of Amalur will pay for this transgression. I will return. You will see.
It's finally over. I've been living on the edge of a blade ever since. Wolf, I wish I could have saved him. Done something. But in the end, the world had other plans. Fate. But enough regret. I have suffered a lifetime of it. I have to thank you, Fateless One. You stood by me to the very end, and now, because of you, the people of Mithros have hope again. We are, forever in your debt. Farewell, Fateless One. Thank you. I will never forget what you did for us. Chaos weapons have the potential to become incredibly powerful. But this potential is hindered by the presence of Chaos portals. The more Chaos portals you close, the stronger your Chaos weapon will become. But the weapon's power won't increase on its own, even if you close a Chaos portal. You will need to salvage and reforge it first. That's the only way to unlock the Chaos weapon's new potential. I see you're worried. Don't be. Chaos weapons are sturdier than you think. No matter how many times you salvage your weapon, you will always retain the weapon's necessary core. Every time you close a Chaos portal and reforge a Chaos weapon, you should be able to feel a difference. Don't want to get your hands dirty? Maybe Jock can help you. Just don't expect a masterpiece. Farewell, Fateless One.
It seems I've arrived too late. You have all the fun.
You've done a good thing, and history will thank you for it. But this tale, the story of what's happened in Mithros, it is a tragedy. Do you feel it? The tapestry of fate continues to bleed. Delogris only quickened its destruction. A mystery for tomorrow, perhaps. Come, it's time to report back to the Order in Ruthia. We'll meet again in the city. You can do this.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Obercant Hall.
I will admit I never expected to see your face again. So many stories, so many tales of sword and sorcery. But tales are cheap, and legends are often misleading. Yet here you are, ready for your congratulations. You have our gratitude, Fateless One. You have done as we asked, and defeated an enemy far more powerful. But it is not enough. Perhaps Amalur cannot survive in a state of such imbalance. With a hero of your stature throwing all the world into disarray, you have slowed the unraveling of the weave. But it will never stop. Not until you are gone. Perhaps. But since the tapestry of fate continues to disintegrate, it appears your recklessness has done its damage, and we are all at risk. Telogris or no Telogris. That is why you must leave Amalur at once. It is the only way. Your resurrection created the initial rift in the tapestry of fate, and your continued existence prevents its closure. You are a hole in the world. So long as you are near, you perpetuate the weave's destruction. Far north, beyond the ice wall peaks, where you will need to adopt a life of self-exile. The ancient Alfar homeland has wondrous abilities, and it may act to suppress the effects of your power. You have no choice. The Order has instructed Agarth to prepare a ship. When you are ready, you may speak to him about passage to the Icewall Peaks. The distance and the Alfar magic should keep the rest of Amalur safe, and give the Weave time to heal. I am sorry, but it is the only way. Think of this as your last quest. Goodbye.
decided? Are you ready to go? Then this truly is a momentous day. But it's one you've earned time and again. Follow me. I have a surprise for you. You can do this.
Move along!
Students of magic, masters of spells.
I'm probably the last person you expected to see on your way out the door, but I felt it was my duty to be here. I never meant to hurt anyone. I'd wished only to save lives and further our knowledge of this world and the next. And you, my friend, you got caught in the middle of forces outside your control. I didn't give you a choice. I brought you back. The consequences be damned. For that, I'll be forever sorry. Still, you surprised us all, making the most of this second chance. And for that, I'm forever grateful. We all are, even the thousands who know nothing about what you've done. You have our thanks, Fatalist One. Well said. I've meddled in magic once too often. It's a good thing I've gone into politics. Farewell. And may the gods watch over you.
I guess it's time to go. Well, if you ever find yourself in a dungeon full of bogarts, back to the wall, out of luck and out of chances, don't hesitate to give me a shout. I'll be around, old friend. It's a pity she couldn't make it. I'd hoped she'd find a way. Oh well, you'd better get going. Your ship is waiting for you at the pier. Goodbye. For now. Make me proud.
Hello, hello.
Legends will tell of you ending the Crystal War, but never forget who you really are. I suppose we'll never know what happened to Ventrinio, will we? My old colleague, Ventrinio de Cellini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octien. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person.
Good to be back in Rathir. You've made a liar of me. I have kept my distance, even as stories of what you've done cross the lips of every man, woman, and child in Amalur. I'm here because I made a choice. Perhaps you could say I'm like you now, and I've chosen my fate, rather than let a stray fate befall me. You have changed me, taught me, shown me a different way to move through this world. All of us must choose a path, even if we sometimes choose the wrong one. Thankfully, one choice, many choices, do not tell the whole story. I said I would never seek you out, but I lied. The order to which I belong will come for you in time, but not today. Today is yours, ours, to do with as we please. So I choose to be here, and to see your face one last time, and to say goodbye. I don't know. All I know is that when one chapter ends, another is sure to begin. You won't know what the future holds until you take that first step. Be on your way. I've said all there is to say. They're waiting. In the end, we were wrong. For most of us, fate was, and always will be, immutable. A destiny written among the stars. But for one among us, it was chosen. I never saw the Fateless One again. My journeys have taken me across Amalur, from the Barking Spines to Valeria, but our paths have never crossed. If a reunion was in the cards, it would have happened. And who am I to resist the tapestry's grand design? Whatever the Fateless One did to stop the unraveling, it worked. Our world remains vibrant and twisted, sublime and sinister, and we have them to thank. For all of us, this is a second chance, and we must seize it. Answer the call, and make this adventure your own.